Welcome guys, welcome back. So now we will recap what we've learned guys. Okay, so we have learned about the research methodologies like how to collect primary information using IDEO methods like asking, observing, documenting, role playing, and then we use secondary methods also to infer the data what we collected, and particularly how to find right indigenous practices. I told you, it has to have a process, it has to be history oriented, it has to be very dying kind of a practice. So these are all some of the steps which you have to keep in mind while choosing the indigenous practice. And you can do this in your class project guys. Apart from doing your own project, which also an option you can do, but I would rather suggest go and find an indigenous practice. That will give you a larger amount of insights. How to choose certain indigenous practice which is really needs a help or something which you can document. People can maybe use it for further documentation, further project development also guys. Who knows? Your documentation work could be very useful for some other people also. Who knows? And particularly how field visit and photos and documenting should be done in detail, and empathizing with the local communities, to go and sit with them, to go and watch them, to go and talk to them, to go and have chai or tea with them, so you can able to understand their entire livelihood. And you know what, we have applied some IDEO methods also to make a real-time understanding and stories which I have told you. And let me tell you the class project guys. You can take any one indigenous practice or maybe your own practice or your own project what you did. Please try to put 300 to 400 words, and additionally add illustrations and photos and videos to support it. Not more than 5 to 10 pages guys in a A4 sheet. And I'll be really happy to give you the feedbacks. You can actually make an online effort and other things offline, anything guys, no problem. You can just do your own research methodology to do it. So thank you guys, thank you so much for attending this course. I hope you would have learned a lot of things about how design documentation is being done for certain practices like this crop cultivation, how understanding the geography is important, how understanding the people's history and evolution, and how their current status is understood, how their economic status, and how to sit and talk to them to understand certain details to gather the whole thing. It's very important guys. Being a designer, sometimes people are missing this documentation skills. You need to know the procedure, you need to know the steps. Like I have told you the steps what I followed, like documenting the process, documenting the people's needs, who are they, where are they coming from, what is their economic status, what is their education status, what is their perspective towards the current technologies, and are they educated or not, what is their history tracing back, what do they really need in the future. So everything you have to document and understand it. Only then it becomes really useful for somebody to work on. Okay, so I hope you would have learned a lot of things guys by design documentation. Please apply it in your classroom project. Give your best guys. Let's do the real-time project and then we'll do the best. Okay, so thank you guys. We'll see you in another session. See you guys. Bye bye.